But my question is, how can I raise my sons? I mean, I'm doing the job I can do, but how can I raise them, better so they can understand that, they're not a part of the statistical category like everybody put them in.
See, Don? See what I said about even though they have fathers, they still need help. Go ahead, Don.
You can do. It's tough to change an environment, a large environment around you. The only environment that you can change is your own. What happens in your household. And I think the most important thing for any young man, young woman is spending time with your kids. And even, I turned out okay. To this day, my mother says, I wish I could have spent more time with you. I should have spent more time with you. So my only advice to you is that spend time with your sons as much as possible so that they don't have to be a part of that larger environment.
Something I would like to tell you is just continue to expose them to positive, successful men.
Right.
Having them read books about successful men, read internet clips, read magazines, watch documentaries, watch YouTube clips. Just do whatever you can to expose them to as many positive, successful men as possible.
For me, I have two boys. I have an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old as well. And my wife's pregnant now. Hopefully we have a little girl. Yeah, man.
I know, you look 17, right?
No, but I have two boys, and what I do, I like to get into their work. I like try to get into whatever they like. I get into it, and I'm very. My wife calls me Mother Hen, but my dad is 82 years old, and he's old school. And so whatever I was into, he was into. He was very careful on who he allowed to speak in my life. He didn't allow other men to speak into my life without him knowing. I wasn't able to spend the night like over my friend's house and all that unless he really, really knew those people because he valued my life more than he valued his own. And so what I want you to do as a young father is I want you to take that initiative and say, you know what, I value your life so much that I'm willing to protect
I like that. I need to stop for a second. I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah.
Really protecting the information that's coming into your kids' world. And we are a little bit too free with letting anybody have an impact on it. Go ahead, man.
My dad was just old school. He wasn't an educated man. He actually worked as a sharecropper, but he had that one thing that most men just don't have, and that's that instinct. And he protected me enough to make sure that the information that was going in, that he really watched over. And then lastly, he always sat down and had a nice warm meal with me at 5:30, 6 o'clock. We had dinner. How was your day? Well, the teacher said this. Well, that ain't true. You smart, boy. He would always diffuse whatever was planted he's a Christian guy. So if it didn't come from the throne room, he was like, no, you're smart, you're intelligent. He spoke over my life. He spoke those words in. I received it, and I'm still going strong today.